Hey you guys, I'm back again. Did I tell you guys I found my Sunny by Nature skin finish, mineralized skin finish from MAC? The only thing that I really use. I think I did, but I'm still hung up on that. I got me two of them, and I think I'm gonna go back and get another one just to be on the safe side. Just in case. And I did tell you MAC is coming up with some more on the 8th, but I'm happy with that one. That's the only really MAC and Estee Lauder thing I bought for myself that's like really high end stuff. But anyway, I told you about my Facebook. I do want to tell you about some things that are going on. I did a consultation this weekend, and it was basically over a friend's house. She was having a party, and there was a group of ladies together there, and I had a blast just doing her consultation, and we was talking about stuff, and they were asking me certain questions and stuff. And you guys, some of you knows that I do seminars. Well, anyway, um, we got on the subject. One of them got on the subject and asked me, how do I know so much about makeup? And what I told them is skincare. Like many of you know, if you watch my videos and you know a little bit more about me. Some of you are new subscribers. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you guys just wanting to make sure you catch my videos. Um, what was I getting ready to say? Ooh, see, gotta take my ginkgo biloba. Mm-hmm. Um, but anyway, we got to talking, and they asked me, how you know so much or whatever. And I said, um, oh, let's go back. They asked, many of you might know that I've been doing makeup for years. Okay, I really have. I've been doing it since the 8th grade. I've done proms, my niece's proms. I've done, some people's weddings. I did my sister's wedding. I did my cousin's wedding. I did one of her friends' weddings. I mean, when I was even younger. So I finally got my certificate in Maryland State. You do not have to have a certificate of any kind or anything to do makeup, but I got mine because I want to make sure that I can go into any state, and if necessary, when they bring it back, or if they bring the law back, because you're not doing anything permanent to the face, that I am allowed to continue to do what I have to do without having to go back to school or get man hours. That being said, I decided to learn from you guys. Not only do I read, not only do I take the classes that are out there, I learned from you guys. I learned, I even I have friends who have oily skin. I learned about the milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia. Y'all, why the hell I can't. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I learned about that, and I shared with one of my clients that, and she's been using that every night, and y'all, it's really been helping her. She even used it under her makeup. I did tell her about True Match foundation, which I like, which I put under my eyes. I still got to redo this because I still have some shine here. And she's really, I mean, her family was just, wow, how do you know so much? If you're a makeup artist, I don't call myself a true. I am a makeup artist by my certificate, by my occupation. I am not a true makeup artist. What I mean by that is you always have to study and restudy and learn the trends and the shortcuts and all of the new methods of makeup. And there's so many of you out there that I'm learning from. So many of you across the country, United States, out of, I mean, just across the nation that I'm learning from to do these little things. Now I have everybody at my seminar who can't afford good primer, which I even use now on people's face, but I let them know what I'm using, the Monostat chafing gel. So I'm always learning from you guys. So that being said, like I said, if you're a makeup artist and you're new or old, you have to make sure you stay up on your makeup. Stay up on your trends. Stay up on what's new, what's hot, what's happening. How can I make my skills better? Because I learn something different every day that I turn on YouTube or when I can. And I don't like, I have an assistant, which is my best friends. I'm trying to have a personal assistant, period, because I'm starting to pick up more business. And they ask me, okay, they know the setup, but then I'm always changing it the way, I'll have them, if it's more than one person, I'll have them priming one person's face while I'm getting the other person done. But now I have new products and I'm doing different things first. And they're like, okay, why you keep changing it? And that's because you guys, I watch you guys and I learn so much. And actually, I learn more from you guys than I actually learn in the classes. So, if you inspire and you live in the Maryland, I don't know if it's DC or Virginia, but if you live in the Maryland area and you inspire and that's what you want to do to be a makeup artist, I suggest that you do take up a few classes. You can take up, I think you can take up the MAC classes without being a pro member. I'm not sure. But it's certain ones you cannot take. But there's like the Makeup 101, Basic Bridal, and whatever, because I am going to be having some of the people who are in my support group. I'm going to invite them to go to the pro classes, and I talked to the pro people, and they were like, the Basic 101 is good for them to learn, and not just using MAC makeup, but for other. Even though I can teach them things, but some of them might feel comfortable learning from, and they consider expert. But I consider anybody on here that learns something that I learned something from as an expert, because they knew something that I did not know. So anytime you know something that I don't know, you're the expert. I'm just a student. I'm learning from you guys. I just learned that too long ago is I've been doing the old method of covering tattoos, where I learned how to airbrush the tattoos away without. And usually I have no problem with lighter skins, but when it comes to darker skin and darker pigment, like colors and stuff like that, I have a hard time sometimes covering it. Well, I learned a new method of how to do that, and I learned it on YouTube. And it's so easy, you guys. I walked around and I had like this part of my tattoo missing. And I guess people were like, well, people who know me were like, what's wrong with her tattoo? And I wore it to the gym and I sweat on it. I mean, I kept it on. I even slept with it just to see how long it will last, because the person said it'll last, a while, like all day. And I didn't want, I have a bride coming up who has a few tattoos and want them covered. So I didn't want them to ruin her dress or anything. So it lasted a long time. I had on black and I was rubbing and trying to get it to come off, and it wouldn't. So that, everything that I just said, please, you guys, if it's anything that you want to learn about doing weaves and hair and braiding and just everything, anything, please stay up on your trends. Please stay up on your skills. Please watch and, subscribe to the people who you like. Don't forget to rate them. I'm not saying you have to rate me. I'm saying rate the ones that you like. If you learn something from them, just give back to them by rating them and saying, hey, if you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. But don't forget to rate them, because they do supply you with information, and they want to know that, okay, I'm giving them the right information. They are loving it, and so I'm going to continue. So that's all they want to know. So you guys, like I always say, if you look good, smell good, and yes, I will be back with more blah blah blah, because I just feel like it today. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Love ya.